He cooked dinner with his wife, sat down in his favorite chair, and never woke up. Tonight, the rock world lost one of its greatest legends. Dave Mason, the man behind some of the most iconic songs in history, is gone. And the story of his final hours? It will give you chills. Good evening. I'm Jackson, and this is CelebScope. We begin tonight with a heartbreaking loss from the world of classic rock. Dave Mason, co-founder of the legendary British band Traffic Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, and one of the most gifted guitarists of his generation, has passed away at the age of 79. Mason passed away on Sunday, April 19th, peacefully at his home in Gardnerville, Nevada. No official cause of death has been announced. According to a statement shared on his Instagram after cooking dinner with his beloved wife Winifred, Mason sat down in his favorite chair and simply never woke up. The statement called it, quote, a storybook ending on his own terms, which is how he lived his life right up until the end. Mason began his career in 1967, co-founding Traffic alongside Steve Winwood, a band that would go on to define the psychedelic rock era in Britain. He gave the band one of their biggest British hits with Hole in My Shoe, and wrote what would become a timeless rock anthem, Feelin Alright, later recorded by Joe Cocker, the Jackson 5, and dozens of others. Dave Mason was far more than just a founding member of Traffic. His fingerprints are all over the greatest recordings in rock history. He appeared as a session musician on Jimi Hendrix's Electric Ladyland, George Harrison's All Things Must Pass, and the Rolling Stones' Street Fighting Man. He once laughed, telling USA Today, "I'm kind of the Forrest Gump of rock." And honestly, that about sums it up. Over the decades, Mason also collaborated with David Crosby, Graham Nash, Michael Jackson, Leon Russell, and even spent time as a member of Fleetwood Mac in the early 1990s. Traffic ultimately broke up in 1974, but Mason's solo career carried on strong, and in 2004, he and his Traffic bandmates were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. In 2024, Mason had already canceled his touring plans after being diagnosed with a serious heart condition, a sign that he knew his performing days were coming to a close. But by all accounts, he lived fully until his very last day. He is survived by his wife, Winifred Wilson, and his daughter, Danielle. Dave Mason didn't just play music, he was music. And tonight, the world sounds a little quieter without him. I'm Jackson Stay with CelebScope for more updates. Thank you for watching.